Блять. О. Мгм. Нихуя не помню. Сеня, что случилось? Иди ко мне. Иди сюда, мой хороший. Я все забыл. Вообще все. Дед Максим, блядь, зашел в игру. Так, первым делом разведчик, потом дом. Вроде так. Блять, не помню. Как человек это назначить? Я забыл. Так. А, вспомнил. А, так он тут всего один. Да его поселенцами можно заебашить. Блять, а второй-то откуда появился? Бегите, зима начинается. А, все, пиздец. Как это, как это они зимой добывают пшеницу, что-то я не пойму. Вот это прирост. Ну, крысы, они везде крысы. Да, блядь. Ой, одного скучно. Никакого интереса. Что тебе так плохо-то? Дома же холодно. 67 градусов. Хотя бы видюха холодная, ладно.
A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended after Nexus security forcibly removed protesters, resulting in numerous injuries. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleep. With political connections. Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities claim the exile is Agent Kelly. Array of hope for Sleepstar residents.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
Сканирует стену. Ага.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Потому что умер
Yeah.
уже.
But wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
What do we have here?
В 2179, как упоминалось, грядет буря. Сказано, доказательство очевидно, что это значит. Андромеда, почему? С Гиперионом по-прежнему нет связи. Где Алек? До него они тоже добрались.
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
We have located your wayward Apex team.
Oh, what happened? I'm Gian Garson.
Ket ambushed them and damaged their communication systems. Ephra's forces found them and fought off the Ket. They should be back here soon.
I'll let Kandros know. He'll be happy to hear it. Welcome back.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What's that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah? Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
А это мы в 4-й части узнаем. То есть в Mass Effect 4. Все, домой. Опа. Стоит красотка. Бы ей еще внешний вид можно было менять.
You're listening to HNS.
Welcome back.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Ну, это хорошо. Так, значит, он гора есть место, что они называют хранилищем истории. Звучит скучно. Нужно больше смелости, когда даешь название таким вещам. Когда в следующий раз будешь бегать по АИ, навести меня там обязательно. Бипи. Окей. Райдер, спасибо за встречу на Некусе. Неправильно, больше не повторится. Ага. Брать с вашего корабля много времени проводит в вихре без компании. Не в моих правилах лишь дела клиентов, но я думаю, что стоит поинтересоваться, как у нее дела. Понятно, надо зайти к медику. Что-то с ней не так. Тут. Привет.
Feeling okay?
Все хорошо. Это у тебя все хорошо?
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about our... His name card was crooked. I'll be here if you need me. Need something?
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel. From when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force.
he gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one, Scott too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Actually, never mind. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
You always look hungry.
These things make for a good snack or target practice.
Пол нахуй, это мой питомец. Здорово.
Rider.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithm has reached the end of its iteration. Do you believe my sense of humor has improved?
Нет.
Not
Че
really.
пиздеть-то?
Understood. Incidentally, the shape of your face when I tell jokes is mathematically comical.
Сука.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Подъебал. Надо пушку какую-нибудь собрать, блять, автоматическую. Так, наверх. Хочется человеческую просто пострелять пулями. Но автоматическая не подходит. Попробую-ка я Валькирию. Так, в магазине ничего нету. Циклон 5. Быстрее даже. Нахуй мне тогда Валькирия нужна. И пистолет хороший. О-о-о. Вот это я удачно зашел. Так. Да, блядь. Да что такое? Куда надо-то? Холодно, холодно. Где же это, блядь, видано, чтоб человек дома в халате, в теплых носках, чунях и штанах ходил? Пора ёбаный. Ленечка, где Мася? Надо Масю пригласить, там не холодно, наверное. Бать, сколько ботов, и хуй поймешь, кто настоящий. Нет, сюда, все правильно. Что, нахуярилась, что ли?
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors? Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah blah blah.
Да ты пьяная, нахуй.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison? Aw. I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar.
Нахуй я
Asked
тебя
for their
взял?
hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had
Алкашка,
almost no
социопатка.
punch. Lightweight. Whoa. Steady now. That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, writer. It's just this museum reminds. They even have a whole section on
Да-да-да,
the
до
remnant.
свидания. Чё ты нахуй ожидала? Ага,
But
пожалуйста.
whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split. Be sure you do. You're a handful. Think I'll stay in your operation a little.
Один лишний рот. Да, Мася? Нафиг нам кого-то лишнего кормить, скажи? Да. Наконец-то по сюжету можно идти.
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us. Probes launched. I found something.
Ой, блядь. Так. Надо чекнуть планеты. Понятно, ресурсов нет.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
На ней же возможна жизнь. Только океан фиолетовый почему-то. Идет добыча кобальта и бора. Ради этих полезных ископаемых рабочим приходится терпеть холод и сильную гравитацию. К полу жмет, да? Че, холод-то 28 всего градусов. Такие технологии, по космосу летаем. Иди нахуй со своим, блядь. Бан нахуй. Как вот эту хуйню закрыть теперь? Сень, что надо? У меня ничего нету. Место-то занято. Ну иди на подушке погрейся, ну что ты? Под одеяло залезь, я знаю, ты умеешь.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
И сюжет пошел.
Now orbiting Gadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloan Kelly.
She was head of Nexus security.
Be ready for anything. And keep comms open. Should hear from our resistance contacts soon.
Это опасно рядом с черной дырой-то жить.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Kroller's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
All I see is the trail of bodies they left behind.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Здорово, отбросы.
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
You're late. Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
Какая нахуй снаряга, я в кофте пришел.
Where'd you find your stock?
That information's out of your price range, friend.
Понятно.
Sloan's discount doesn't extend to grunts. Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
Bold claim. Let's see what you've got.
Everything's on the console.
То ж вы все хуйню-то одну и ту же продаете. Вот она мне вообще не всралась.
I want And your credits.
Finally, the respect I deserve.
Happy to oblige.
Это что за чудо? И чем оно стреляет?
You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it. Not for us. The Angara would. Watch where you're going.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
О, вот это пидорас.
Not interested.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man,
Вопрос задают.
Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Out. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do. What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
So what's the latest in Kadara?
The port's on the brink of civil war. The sharp. When you live in a place run by pot. Yep.
Я
And the
все
price.
это знаю.
But they're just thugs. Part of the job.
Я просто хочу увидеть, что будет после финала.
What can I get you? It's familiar.
Мне хоть и ваши, блядь, вообще не интересно.
Pathfinder. Interested in the
How do you know?
The Collective makes a point of knowing.
You sound more like information.
The two aren't mutually exclusive. That's enough for me. If the... For some, that's it.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Опять начался. Принеси, подай, иди нахуй, не мешай, сходи туда, принеси это, принеси то.
Plenty of armor for new recruits.
Sloane's inside. Mind your damn manners.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venturev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Our deal's done. What do you want?
I think we can work together. The enemy of my enemy is...
I'm not your friend, but you've proven reasonable. Ask your questions. Just the Rokar? They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre?
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come to lead an...
My people put an end to it. A warning. To anyone.
What does the Collective have against the...
People always want what they don't have. If they make a play, I'm ready. I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business.
Это теперь наша территория, блядь. Тут все планеты в Элее наши теперь. Здорово.
You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
You and Sloane seem close.
What about it?
Nothing. Just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
The Collective is making waves in Kadara Port. What's the Outcast plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I came over on Argnatanus. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natana survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive? Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Tyrion.
Rules first.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Not really. It's done. She's safe now.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Betra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along. Sharply strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis on the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then, so you don't draw attention to yourself.
Shit. Was I that obvious?
Yeah. What's going on?
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
You just kicked her out. No questions asked.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Does this convenient little brother have a name?
Eli Wessler. I'm not making this up.
Pathfinder, there is an Eli Wessler recorded in the Nexus database.
All right. I'll keep an eye out for... What was the exile's name?
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Leo. Already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready.
Блять, я ствол забыл поменять. Ах.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
How toxic can it be? What is this place?
A business establishment. Perfectly legal.
Funny. It looks like a drug den.
That's because it is one. You got an issue, bring it up with Sloan.
They're in a euphoric state. Whatever's in their system induces lethargy and intense hallucinations.
There will always be places like this. Doesn't matter what galaxy you're in.
Over here. Look fast.
Do I have to want something?
Yes, this is Kadara. Anyone who doesn't want something is suspicious.
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up, but that's not surprising.
Why's that?
More exiles arrive on Kadara every day. Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
Ася.
And when Sloan gives the word, you'd be surprised how many. You mean, see, I've shot people for.
Make it worthwhile. You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Maybe, maybe not. Do I owe you credits?
Ah, you're a playful one. I like that. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner so, I got no...
They don't deserve you.
Damn straight. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you should check out Outlaw Tech and...
Not a bad little dive.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Is this what you came all the way here for? Living in a place like this?
Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of quarts low on EZO, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here, and it's great. That Sloan Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
What's your poison?
I'm not picky.
My kind of customer. First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele. Bars won't stop a bullet. Board up the place. Hold out to Kadara's pal.
Want to make some easy credits?
Only if it's legal.
As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from... But that well's running.
I'm not
Not my goal. My focus. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralier.
You don't?
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Send me his last nav point.
Much appreciated.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle. Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've...
There's a fresh body outside Crawla's. Some of the locals say it's making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara Port?
I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory? So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
Or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
Feels like a stretch.
The Resistance said the same. If only I had the proper equipment to get the proof I need.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
I sound pretty integral to this plan.
Sam is integral. You're a bonus.
Hey, I haven't agreed to help you yet.
I feel good about my chances. One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
I know it hurts, but my skin burns. It will pass. I'm so sorry. You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
No leaking here. Just seeing all Kadara has to offer.
A tourist, huh?
Pathfinder, actually.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the outcast's physician. Quit after Sloane turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
She's a criminal. What did you expect?
She wasn't always like this. Life since the Nexus, it's changed all of us. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloane. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor. I don't know how to fight.
Huh, we do.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
I can handle it.
A lot of people say that. Badlands are Kadar's dumping ground. Like a giant prison. Yep. The water's tough. Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea?
Tomato.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Yo. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Wonder how many drunk idiots are falling in there.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac. No.
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular.
These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
Give them credit for putting the land to good use.
My name's Cineris.
You know what surprises me? How not angry I am. Sometimes it feels like I should be angrier.
How would that help? Anger only gets you so far before you buck up and fix what needs fixing.
That's you.
This
That's
body
why
was
you got
dumped
off
here,
the
as
Nexus.
Cineris claimed.
It's harder to
I
fix
have
something
recorded
you
the
can't
location
change.
and relevant DNA information for any future investigation. The water is highly poisonous, Pathfinder. We shouldn't linger here. The locker contains personal items. It is registered to the Parcero.
Parcero? This is from the Solarian Ark.
So they're here.
It looks like a salvage team is hunting down these lockers, meaning there's more. The Solarians are out there somewhere.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Enemies!